Kal Halayim, La Yahweh Bashim Yahawashai, Bahara Kakwadash. Double honors to the apostles, bishops, and elders. Peace, blessing, mercy, and salutation to all the brotherhood out there teaching the truth in sincerity in the name of Yahweh Bashim Yahawashai. So, first, I'd like to apologize, Salakia. Apparently for like the past 2 videos, the sound wasn't on, and I had to troubleshoot it. It seems that now I have to push media and mic. So before I did it, I did it by itself, right? And you could hear the voice, or the sound rather, and it would, you could hear stuff. So now we got to do PSA and say, I messed up. Sorry about that, but I'm gonna redo the lessons that weren't, able to be seen. Alright, so here we go. So we're starting with Obadiah. We're going about prophecy, man. What's about prophecy? Yahushua is the spirit of prophecy. So that's all he does. Like, how you live in the hood, and when somebody does something in the hood, everybody knows. Like, when I got my basketball court, and I dug a hole and I put it up, I wanted to shoot hoops so bad in my front yard. I did that freaking every day, but as soon as I got the hoop, niggas from the hood was like already trying to, challenge me. That shit was tight, man. I accepted a lot of challenges. I was dunking on motherfuckers, man. That's my house, So I want you to understand that feeling, like, it's my house. We're Israelites, right? We're Yahweh Bashim Yahushai's house. So you just imagine you having to defend your court, and you gotta dunk on motherfuckers. Bam, bam, bam. If you get a fast break, your jaw drops and you're going straight to the fucking hoop, right? Bing, bang, boom. You gotta get your fucking athletic skills up. But then also you gotta defend your court. So, what kind of preparation do we need to do to defend his name? Well, you gotta study. You gotta study a lot. Because it's just like anything. Anything being something you do physically. Let's say basketball, right? You can't just say, I want to play basketball. You gotta learn the rules. When I first started playing, I was double dribbling, traveling, kicking the ball. It was pretty, pretty bad. But then, the kids that I was playing with are like, I can't do it, that's not the rules. So just imagine the kids that are, breaking the rules, and you're trying to correct them. You're like, man, you ain't supposed to be doing that. And they're like, well, who are you? You don't make the rules up. And then you say, well, I don't make the rules up, but I defend them. And if you defend the rules, then you have permission to say something, right? Because if you're defending your court, you got to know laws and stuff, right? So I said that to say this. Edomites are you white people. Temanites were the Germans that invented the rockets. The Magyars, the Khazars are all Edomites. Russians ain't Edomites. Okay? You better study. And it gets very technical. So let's get technical. The vision of Obadiah, thus said the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushai concerning Edom. We have heard a rumor from the Lord, and an ambassador is sent among the heathen. Arise ye, and let us rise up against her in battle. Obadiah 1. So, right here we're gathered together, right? We're all doing the same thing. We're all preaching against, we're all prophesying, preaching to the house of Israel, house of David more likely. And then, the things that go on through history are in the book. Like this. Behold, I have made thee small among the heathen, though thou art greatly despised. And was it Nebuchadnezzar, the one that was turned into a beast? But because that happened, we know that Yahweh Bashem Yahushai has the power to turn you into whatever the fuck he wants to turn you to. So he turned the Edomites into cave people, and these motherfuckers dwelt in the caves. So then that's where they come from, right? But they come from a sinister point of view, which sinister means left. So they're evil, right? They're the opposite of you, Israelites, because you're not evil. Obadiah verse 3. The pride of thine heart has deceived thee, though that thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rocks, whose habitation is high, and saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground? So you lived in the mountains, in the Caucasus Mountains, and Petra and stuff like that. And if you go to all the places where Edomites were there, there's a bunch of caves, carved out caves. I think, I'm not sure, but Turkey has a bunch of caves as well. Verse 4. Though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, because all your technology is better than the rest of your brothers. You got drones flying the highest, and also the eagle flies the highest. Got the birds. But you got your space stations up in the highest point of the sky. Though thou exalt thyself as an eagle, though thou set thy nest amongst the stars, thence will I bring thee down, says Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Right? You're way up there. And there's a technological race going on. You and the rest of the inhabitants of the planet, the washpots, China and all that other stuff, they got the fucking technology that you've been using on them. They shoot your shit down and reverse engineer it. If thieves came to thee, if robbers by night, how art thou cut off? If someone came to steal your shit and robbers by night, how are you cut off? Because you've been doing that same fucking shit. Would they not have stolen until they had enough? Yeah, but you didn't steal till you had enough. Esau, you came and took the land, and you're still taking shit. You're going up to other countries, taking all the resources. You have to study. If the grape gatherers came to thee, would they not leave some grapes? Yeah, right? Like the 10% law, like the, tithes. You give that shit to the needy, but you don't ever do stuff like that. So how do you expect to get treated? When the tides turn on you, you will be treated worse. So with that, I'm gonna say shalom.